We moved to January 2022, and at this point was a big kind of touch point or milestone for the Youth Empowerment Circle, because we had our Youth Empowerment track of the festival. And I'm slightly shifting the order here, so I do apologize, speakers, but I'd love to give the space to Kenneth Kwok from KIDsforSDGs and the wider Catalyst 2030 network to share a bit more about what he experienced during this festival week, about the Youth Empowerment track itself, and any of his other learnings from this year with the circle. So Kenneth, over to you.
No, thank you. Look, I will keep this short. As you know, everyone, we have the big Catalyst 2030 Catalyzing Change Week this week. And of course, Learning Planet is playing a very key, critical role in that. So my first takeaway is everything that our organization have done during Learning Planet Festival, the people we meet, the youth that we empower, and to the youth that empower us as adults. I always think it's so important to remind everyone that it is not a one-way street. Every day we deal with you, we find ourselves more inspired. I feel younger. I feel healthier, right? So thank you for everything you do. So my first point is, before I got distracted about feeling younger, is that yes, every day during this week in Catalyzing Change Week, I kid you not, through the events, I'm connecting with people back at Learning Planet Festival. That's how truly inspiring that festival is, because everything we meet, all the connections we make, don't think of it as a one-week festival. Think of it as a year-long engagement of a bigger and growing community of change makers, intergenerationally making impact. That's point one. Point two is, look, there's the Youth Council, there's the Youth Fellows Program. We have a very, very exciting Youth Fellows Program, soon to end nominations. So for those of you who have friends, please make sure they apply by May 22nd. I think I'm correct on the deadline. Thank you, Ed and Sheena. Right, yes, we need more of you, because the sooner you come join our community, imagine inheriting a community of 200 other change makers your age around the world. I wish I had that when I was in high school and university. So thank you, Ed. Thank you to Learning Planet. Thank you to the whole team for making this happen. So yeah, come join our community. And finally, number three, for the Learning Planet Festival itself in January, I can't wait for next year. It's one thing that we did was that we hosted a hackathon called STEM X SDG Hackathon. We had 6 students around the world coordinating it, designing it, orchestrating it. We had 70 teams around the world pitching their 4-minute idea. We love social entrepreneurship. So please, if any of you are thinking of, hey, I am young and I want to become a social entrepreneur, come to Learning Planet Festival next year and we got you covered with all the training and also a lot of knowledge transfer. So thank you so very much for this quick chat with everyone. I wish all of you the best and keep the great work coming. Thank you, Ed.
Thanks so much, Kenneth. Always for your energy is wonderful. And yeah, it's, true, this week, it was not a coincidence that we launched the circle at Catalyzing Change Week. It's the space where things happen, connections are made. And it's been amazing that we've had so many people continue on board, be part of both the Catalyst, wider Learning Planet networks. We are, Olivier, part of the Learning Planet team, is the co-chair of the education chapter of Catalyst. And this Friday, we've got a consultation session with 40 youth from Catalyst 2030 organizations around the world. It's a consultation session where they are helping the co-writing of Catalyst education reports, which will be fed as well up towards UNESCO in this year of the Futures of Education reports. So it's really great to be able to see these threads being weaved. We're really glad for that. Just to rebound on the question in the chat, the festival takes place every year around the International Day of Education on the 24th of January, and then runs over the course of a week. And so we've got a tracks dedicated to youth empowerment, transitions in higher education, learning for sustainability, teachers, arts and education. I'm forgetting many, but there's a lot of things going on there around celebrating learning to take care of oneself, others, and the planet. And so we'll be opening up and sharing more details about that. We've had youth fellows who are going to join on board in a bit of an advisory group for the festival this year. Everything starts earlier each year too, so you'll be getting more info about that as well. And a special thank you as well to some of the other faces, voices I see here, Ima from Designathon, Keshav, of course, from Dais, Paramita, Diksha, Asha. We had so many, I think Loreen as well, so many organize some amazing events during the week for youth, with youth as well during the festival. And we're so delighted, hopefully, to have you back as well next year too for the celebration.